Okay, now question number 5. So in this problem we have these two utility functions, uh, and we have positive prices, and w greater than 0 is your wealth. So first of all, let's just plot these two functions. So first function is it takes a value of so so let's just draw a common graph first. Okay, so I want it to be neat, so I'm going for a little larger. uh, Utility of agent 1 is 2x comma if y by x greater than 2. So the dividing region is y by x greater than 2 and y by x greater than less than half. So I'm going to draw two lines first of all for my y by x values. So the first line is going to be like this. This is my slope 2 line, right? And then the next line is going to be a slightly flatter than this. It's going to be this line, right? So these are my two lines. So this is my good y and this is my good x. Now utility of agent 1 is 2x, 2y and max. So utility of agent 1 is 2x, max and 2y. Okay, so the 2x value, so I know the max function, it basically looks like this. So for max function I'll also need to draw one more line here. I'll draw yet one more line, which is my uh, x equals to y line. It's going to be like the middle of these two lines. So this is my x equals to y line, this is my y equals to 2x, and this is my y equals to x by 2. Okay, so max function will make my curve look like this. Okay, this is the max part. After that, in this region for both the agents, the utility function is 2x. Okay, so utility is equal to, sorry, in this region it is 2y. Okay, so it means that for all, if y value is same, the IC is going to be the same. So this is what the IC will look like. Okay, and here its utility is equals to 2x, so this is what the IC will look like. Okay, so this is for my utility of agent 1. Utility of agent 2 is 2x, in the middle it is x plus y, and then it is 2y. So what this will look like is this, then this, and then this. Okay, so this red one is IC of agent 1, and the green one is IC of agent 2. Alright, now the question states that for the agents, let hi denote the set of solutions of problem x greater than 0, x y, which minimizes the expenditure. So he's basically asked us the Hicksian demand function. uh, so he's asked us which of these following above hold necessarily. So both the expenditure functions are same, or h1 is a subset of h2, or h2 is a subset of h1. So which of these things hold? Okay, uh, so if your budget line looks like this, which is like very steep, then both the agents are going to demand this point. Okay, so this is the highest point which either of which them can achieve. So in this situation you have h1 equals to h2. Okay, if the budget line is slightly slant, is very slant like this, then in this case they are both going to demand again the same point. So h1 equals to h2. Okay, but in the situation wherein the budget line is exactly coinciding with this 45-degree line here, then in this case the optima for agent 1 is these 2 points, these two are the optima for agent for 2, whereas this entire section is the optima for 1. Okay, optimal set for agent 1. Okay, so in each case I know that either it is same or it is subset. So in the third case you have H 2 is a proper subset of H1. Okay, so H2 is a proper subset of H1. Now in none of the cases so you can either get H1 equals to H2 or you can get H2 is a proper subset of H1. Sorry, this is for agent 2 or agent 1. Sorry, this is for agent 1. Sorry, my bad. This is the max function, right? So this is for agent 1 and this is for agent 2. So what you have is H1 is a proper subset of H2. So the optima for H1 are 2 points, whereas the optimal set for 2 is this entire section. This entire section becomes optimum. So that's why you have either this situation or this situation or this situation. So let us go through the options. The options are either equal to or this H1 subset of H2 or H2 subset of H1. The correct answer would have been H1 is a improper subset of H2. This would have been the proper answer. So in this situation, none of the above necessarily holds. So that is your correct answer.